So, it's a new year, which means a new year of motorsports. 2022 provided us with some exciting races across different motorsport categories. But now, it's time to look onwards to 2023. These are the races I'm looking forward to the most this year. So the first race I'm excited for is the Rolex 24 Hours at Daytona. For those who don't know, the 24 Hours of Daytona is an endurance race that takes place at the Daytona International Speedway. It utilizes the road course layout of the track, and the race is part of the IMSA WeatherTech Championship. I'm excited for this race since, well, it is a 24-hour race just like Le Mans, and like most endurance races, anything can happen. Like last year's race, having two Porsches battling for position in the final lap, only for one of them to spin out. It was absolutely epic. Plus, the cars come from a wide range of manufacturers, and it usually features drivers from a wide range of motorsport disciplines. Alright, the next race I'm excited for, which is the most famous in Daytona, is the Daytona 500. This is the first championship points race of the Nascar Cup Series. In the weekend leading up to the event, they have two sprint races called duels, which determine the grid for the race. On race day, it usually gets pretty exciting. It is 200 laps across the Daytona Superspeedway. And since this is a restrictor plate race, there's usually a lot of pack racing, which could cause a potential big one. Plus, as a bonus, 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Jimmy Johnson will make a return to NASCAR for this race, but this time as a part owner for Richard Petty Motorsports. Next race I'm excited for is the Formula E Cape Town E-Prix. Now, this will be Formula E's second race in Africa, as they had a Marrakesh E-Prix some time ago, but I'm looking forward to this one since it will be Formula E's first race in South Africa, and it will be in the beautiful city of Cape Town. Plus, who knows, if this race gets a lot of praise, then maybe F1 will finally go back to South Africa in 2024. Next race is the F1 season opener in Bahrain. Last year's season opener was exciting as we had brand new regulations which are meant to provide closer racing, and thankfully it did not disappoint as we had a thrilling battle between Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen. Both Rebels DNF'd because of reliability issues, and Ferrari ended up getting E1-2. Going into the season opener, we now want to see if Mercedes have improved from last year and if any of the midfield runners can come closer to the front and challenge for podiums. Plus, has the reduced wind tunnel time affected Red Bull, and can Ferrari continue fighting at the front? Could we get a three-way constructors battle this season? We'll just have to wait and see. Next race I'm excited for is the Indianapolis 500. The Indy 500 is my all-time favorite race and definitely the one I'm the most excited for in 2023. The race sees 33 cars take on 200 laps around the famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The race has a lot of traditions, from the qualifying format to the singing of Back Home Again in Indiana and much more. But the most exciting part of all is the racing. Seeing cars battle at 230 miles per hour is something that never gets old. Plus, the winner gets to drink a bottle of milk. Next race is the 24 Hours of Le Mans. This year will mark the 100th anniversary of the famous endurance race, and it is definitely not one to miss out on. You'll see a ton of manufacturers in the hypercar class like Cadillac, Ferrari, Porsche, Toyota, Peugeot, and much more. I cannot wait to see these hypercars go head-to-head for 24 hours. It's going to be legendary. Next race is the British Grand Prix. I don't know what it is about Silverstone, but it always provides us with some spectacular races. Last year's race being a great example.
Through goes Hamilton!
So, if you're going to have a three-way battle for the constructors this year, then be sure to look forward to the British Grand Prix, as it will never disappoint in providing us fans with some exciting racing. And the final race that I'm excited for in 2023 is the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Interlagos always provides us with great racing, and the race a few months back was probably one of the greatest weekends in Formula 1. A surprise and unexpected pole sitter in Kevin Magnussen, a great sprint race with some amazing battles, and George Russell winning the sprint race after having an amazing battle with Max Verstappen. And then of course, George went on to get his first win on the Mercedes 1-2. The good thing is that Brazil will be having a sprint weekend this year, so hopefully it will deliver us a spectacle once again. Let me know which motorsport events you guys are looking forward to this year. Peace out.